Hello, so today we're going to make stuffed bell peppers. I got this recipe from my parents, but I'm going to do it a little bit different from how they normally do it. Normally they use ground beef, but I try to stay away from beef as much as I can. So instead of using beef, I used a rotisserie chicken that I got from Publix, and I cut it up very finely. So first off, I diced up one onion, and we're going to put it in the skillet. And also add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which I already did. Let's mix it around a bit. Now we're going to put in half of a teaspoon of oregano. Okay, so now we're going to saute the onions with the oregano on top of there just until the onions are browned a bit. Now we're going to go ahead and stir in this petite diced tomatoes. You just put straight in there. Now we're going to put in a very little amount of salt and pepper. I already did the salt, now we're just going to put in a little bit of pepper. Just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and simmer this just for 5 minutes, just so the tomato sauce that we put in there can heat up for a bit. I would start out by putting on a 2. If it needs to go lower, do lower. If it needs to be higher, do higher. But I think 2 would be a safe number to be at. Now while we're waiting for that to heat up, we're going to put this long grain and wild rice in the microwave for 90 seconds. And we're going to end up putting that in our mixture that we're heating up right now. After that finishes up, then we're going to stuff it in the pepper. While everything's heating up, this is how it should be looking. It's just little white bubbles, nothing too drastic. You know, I might actually just turn it down on too low. Now go ahead and turn off the burner, and we're going to go ahead and put some provolone cheese on top. And I end up doing 5 slices of the provolone cheese. I'm just going to put the cover on there, even though the stove is off, and that should melt that a bit, and then we'll stir it up. Alright, so I believe that the cheese is melted enough, so we're just going to stir that around just a little bit. Stir, 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 stir. That should be good right there. We're going to go ahead and put this, this in the rice I just put in the microwave into these peppers. I'll start off by putting the chicken in first. Try to distribute it as equally as you can. Then I would do the rice, and then I would put this on top. So that's how far I stuffed in the chicken each of the peppers. I would try to aim for like 1/3 of the way up. Okay, so now I put the rice in there. We got just a little bit more room so that I can put this sauce in there. So now we're like right there on each of the peppers. Now that all these peppers are all stuffed up and ready to go, we're going to go ahead and put them in the oven at 375 for 15 minutes. So let's go ahead and put their peppers on here. Boop. Boop. Just gotta wait on the oven to finish preheating, and then we can put them in there. Before we can stuff the peppers, we have to boil the peppers in water for 3 minutes. We just have to make sure it's softened up a bit before we can put it in the oven. Alright, so I just took the green peppers out of the pot that they're boiling in 3 minutes, and I'm just gonna have them sit for a bit. Now this is gonna be a second way of how you can stuff the peppers if you don't care about putting it in any type of order. You just smash all your stuff together: the rice from the microwave, the tomato, and the onion mixture that we had. Just pop it in there, the chicken. And I already have it put in 4 clumps so that I know roughly how much I should put in there. So I'll go ahead and put all that stuff in each of the peppers, then go put them in the oven. So now I have them in the oven. We're just going to wait the 15 minutes, and then they should be ready to go. Now the peppers are ready to go, and it is time to go and eat them. Thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe.